Well, REI is abandoning plans to move into a brand new headquarters in Bellevue. The company, like many others, says that COVID-19 has drastically changed its need for office space. King 5's Ted Land has more on what this means for all of those empty buildings.
REI was supposed to be celebrating a new chapter this summer. More than 1,200 employees moving into this gleaming glass and steel building in Bellevue. Workers never even got the chance to use it, and now the company says it does not need the property, and they're trying to sell it. So what happened? COVID-19 forced REI to drastically change how it does business, with almost all of its corporate team working remotely. Quote, "The dramatic events of 2020 have challenged us to re-examine and rethink every aspect of our business. That includes where and how we work," REI's CEO told employees. In addition to the emphasis on remote working, REI says it'll have satellite offices on the east side, in Seattle, and in the South Sound. All across the region, offices are empty as companies adapt to remote working. Microsoft told employees they can work from home at least until the end of October. Amazon office employees have that option until January. Google said don't come back until June 2021. And Zillow told most of its team they can work remotely indefinitely.
Chris, I'm deeply concerned.
King 5's Chris Daniels asked Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkan what this means for her city.
It is going to be really difficult for our downtown core to recover if we don't have the workers coming back to our downtown core. And so every time I see one of these companies adjusting and right-sizing, I know that it affects our economy.
REI says it expects to make money off of the sale of this building, and that'll be helpful during a very challenging year when the company had to lay off hundreds of employees and temporarily close its stores because of the pandemic. In Bellevue, Ted Land, King 5 News.